up? What's up? What's up? What up? Hey, it's raining today in Virginia Beach, so I get a chance to game all afternoon, man. So it's like noon my time, and so pretty stoked about that. But wanted to catch you guys up on the progress on another exciting episode of Clicker Heroes. So we are back up over 10K. And I think our high zone ever. Let's take a look at these stats. Most clicks per second, 1705. Wah, wah, wah. Let's look at the high level. For this Ascension, it's right now we're at the highest. Transcendent highest zone ever, 12,632. So I definitely think we're going to be able to hit that. Let's take a look at our stats per Ascension. And you can see where it's just kind of spiraled a little bit, but I was getting some quick ones in during the weekend, but then the week hit, I had to go to work, and here's some long time right here. So, but we are only on 13, and like I said, it'd probably be about 14, 15, maybe 16 at the max. So let's see where that stacks up with the previous Ascension. We did 22. We're not going to go 22 this time because, look, we're already in big use, so we're going to be close to maxing out like very, very soon, which would make the runs quicker if I could turn quicker Ascensions, which, you know, with working, that's darn near impossible, right? So let's go ahead and update these guys down here to Suchi, and we'll take a look at our ancients that we have, because look at this Atman, and I forget to do this all the time. Let's take one off of there, and let's unlimited power surge now, because if you look, the DPS for 252 seconds would be 4 minutes and 12 seconds worth of DPS when the cooldown is 2 minutes and 55 seconds. So let's look down here. This one's going to be a cooldown of 8 minutes and 47 seconds, but we've got a 4 minute and 14 second buff, so we still need to, I'll show you, like we would need to raise Vager down here to get a percent, like, cooldown, like, right, to keep raising him, and we would need to raise, let me see, Lucky Strikes is going to be, boom, 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 is that it? Click Storm. That's the boss. Intergun is metal detector. That's not it. Heckinter. Super clicks. No, we need lucky strikes. Let's find out which. That's golden clicks. Boom. You think I would know this, man? Sniperino. There we go. Lucky strikes, right? Lucky strikes, lucky strikes. So we would have to raise this guy. So, like, I'll raise him. Do I have enough? I do have enough to raise him one level. So, right now, the cooldown is going to be 847. That's not going to change. What will change is the 50% chance of crit strike for X amount of seconds is 254. Look, if I level him up now he's going to be 256. So, every level adds 2 seconds on there. So, in order to get down to another minute, you would have to get 30 levels to lower it another minute, which means in order to get it below the cooldown time, we would have to get 30, 60, 90, 120. Like, this is going to have to be level 230 in order to get this to where there's no cooldown, and then you could just basically use one of your clickers, bang, on him. Or maybe it might be better to go super clicks and do the 200 damage, but look at that, at a cooldown of 17 minutes, you're gonna have to raise both those guys a lot of levels. So anyway, that's how I look at it. But on here, for sure, you could do click storm, but here's the difference. It's adding 10 seconds a click, or you can go here and add 10 clicks a second, right? Basically, or this is 10 clicks a second, and so are these auto clickers. So you're really just trading one for the other. So you could just take it like this and do that, and then, you know, you could be AFK and still getting basically like your full clicks. It just wouldn't matter. It'd be the same. But it looks cool to have both of them there, right? So we'll just leave it. People are like, whoa, man, that dude has 2 clickers going. And then because there are hero souls that left here, I always put them into Morgulus. And you can see right now it's not really having a huge effect on here, because you can see that going up. But these are going down at the same time, so... Wow, we had a lot of levels on him to get up. But where it's going to make the biggest difference is when you turn around and ascend again, you're going to have all those hero souls for this guy to add on top of. And so it helps you when you do your ascension, basically. And now, look, we're hitting right here. We've raised it. We're just below N. We had a lot to raise, but watch this damage up here. Every time we click it now, you're going to be raising damage. Boom. Boom. So is it worth it to put something in Morgulus? Boom. More damage. More damage. Like, there would be a point where you would click it and the damage would go down. We're not at that point, right? 1.2, 1.3, 1.5. And so I just usually just queue them all into there, and we'll leave the rest of the heroes over. But now imagine you ascend and you have a ton of heroes left over in that slot. Now that's where you would start like stacking damage over and over and over top, right? So I dig it. Let's upgrade these guys. And you know what? I've not been spending any time worrying about leveling these guys. That's why it's level 7. I've been sending them out. I've been trying to get them, like, get really good rewards for it. If they die, we're not going to bring them back. We're just going to axe them. And then we're going to redo it because I really want Leroy on there for that last achievement. Like, this just bugs me that I've just got him sitting out here. I've been playing the game for daggone, like, year and a half. Over 2 years, but really only playing the game for about a year, year and a half. So... and looking forward to Clicker Heroes 2. Please release that. Please. We're ready for it. All of us. And what else? What else could we update here? If you're new, here's the outsiders that I have on there. It's kind of my setup. Everyone has their own way of doing it. But we should be getting close to this soon. Popping this max hero souls that you can get on a Transcendent Primal Reward. We should be on this maybe the end of this. We've got to get up to level 13,000 to max it out, though, so you know we got about another 3K. But look, we're one-hitting everything down here with Bale jacked up and Morgulus adding all the damage that he just did. Like, we're going to let this run for a little bit, and then we'll come back later when we get ready to ascend, and I'll add a second clip to the video. So holla! All right. So we're back. Let's move my microphone. I always turn on the video and forget to have the microphone where everything can be heard. So... we're kind of at the end here. You can see we're slowing down and we're having to crit hit all these. They're not one-shot anymore. We're at 1,000 big D on there. So you can tell that we're going to be close to starting to collect these Ancient Souls. One more Ascension, and I think that we'll be in. It'll be interesting to see how many we can pop on the first run. I think last time we got 6 or 7. Can't remember. You know, I'm getting old. But anyway... let's go ahead and wait for this little buff to run out, and we'll move these guys over. And I guess there's only a couple of them there. Yeah, we'll just let it run out. Oh, there's another one. Another one, and another one. Let's check. I just did the Mercs. What's today's raid look like? Do I have damage in there? I do. I think we're missing Fireball. Has he hit in the past couple of days? Let's see if he hit yesterday. He didn't hit yesterday either. I wonder what he's up to, man. Man, oh man. I hope he's not gone inactive. All right, so let's see members-wise. Donus, over 20K. Let's hit him up with a congrats on there, man. Congrats on 20K, Donus. Donus, huge achievement for sure, man. Congratulations, brother. You hit it. I like it, man. All right. And then we have Mossy, who's right behind him. Look at that. He'll be at 20K soon. Then, let's say, Funky and Nightmare. Those guys are both active. Fireball, to see where he's at. See what's up with that young man. All right. So let's go ahead and pop the... wow, Felicia is killing it. Old Miss B2. She's texting like rapid fire. Yeah, it's kind of good, man. I don't want to waste too much time on there. Let's go ahead and do the Ascension and get these guys rolling again. Turn back around. Look at that, 4 to level. That Kuma level's nice, man. Nice. All right, Tree Beast. Let's say we need move our guilds up there, and then update. This is where it starts to get nice because you can just update all your damages all the way down. You've got plenty of gold coming in, so you can go all the way to like the Death Knight. We'll check it out when we get down there. I can't remember. Frostleaf, yep. Oh, we're just shy. Let's get him. There we go. Got him. All right, perfect. Now let's go in, do our allocation. So you know we're going to start with Solomon. We're going to level him all the way up. Boom. There he goes. 100Q into Solomon. Golly, man, that is a lot. We're going to bump our... Look at this. The damage is just killing. You can tell when we're upgrading our guy of. That damage is flying. Let's see how many of these we can put in before we can get 10 in to 120. So we're gonna do them all to 120. Keep leveling those guys up, and I think we can even go higher than 120, but I don't want to press my luck too far, man. Let's go there, because the other ones aren't moving. So let's see exactly how we can go on Kuma, and we'll just keep hitting it until we see it start to move. 262 still. We can go to 130 on these. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh, dude. Sound like a middle schooler. No way, bro. Oh. Alright. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Alright, so we're at 231D, but we still need to go through. The Kumawaka's nice because we do get half damage on there to 5. We have to, well, not half damage. We have to hit half the amount of monsters or kill them. So, and then the next one would be Juggernaut. We'll keep rolling on him. Look at that. Fat stacks. Fat stacks. We'll go Fragsworth just to boost some more. And then we'll go Ball, Bale, Jenny. Look at that. I dig it, man. And then Mimsy Mammon. And then we're set at that point. Let's keep it going. Oh, look at this. Upgrades. Upgrades. Now let's multiply. Here we go, man. And now we'll cap off Morgulus. Look at that damage popping. 1,000 U into Morgulus. That's a lot. That's a lot. Alright, so that's where we're at. Basically, I appreciate you guys hanging out and checking out the update. We're going to watch this, though, because this number... Look, we're at 12Q, but we need 8D. Yeah, so this will be the first level, I bet, that we start popping on to the outsider levels, so Ancient Souls. So stay tuned. We're going to be right back. Nah, we won't be back. Probably tomorrow. Holla.